Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Guidance Corner Tarot. There's been a few changes. I've been away for almost 2 years. I can't believe that amount of time has passed. And I've started my coaching and counseling practice, which is called the Guidance Corner. And so it only felt natural to have my tarot as Guidance Corner Tarot so I could link the two together. So I'm not going to go too much into what I've been doing here. I really want to just welcome everybody back to this channel to let you know how absolutely happy, so excited I am to be back. I didn't think that I would be gone so long, but obviously I had quite a bit of time of growth and involvement and working on myself and what was my next step, what was my next journey. And that's how long it took. So a little bit about this channel, Guidance Corner Tarot. So I'll be offering initially just monthly zodiac readings, just to see how I'm able to manage my time. I want to offer a lot, but I also don't want to burn myself out. I also want to offer things of quality. I also am hoping that the people that follow me on this channel will also follow me on the Guidance Corner channel, the counseling and coaching channel, and vice versa. I think that the blend of coaching and counseling with the tarot messages and the messages from spirit that I channel is just such a beautiful marriage. I just think the two work so well together and enable us to access things maybe that run a little bit deeper within you. So initially this channel is just going to be the monthly zodiac readings, but I hope to offer a lot more with time. So I'm just going to start somewhere and then I can evolve and grow from there and just see where this takes me. What else do I need to mention? So thank you so much for those of you that have stayed with the channel, okay? To see so many of you still here after such a long time, I was so touched, so thank you. For those of you that are new, welcome. You are so welcome. I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope that what you find here will resonate with you and will help you on your path. So who am I? I don't even think I introduced myself. I apologize. So this is the Guidance Corner Tarot, and my name's Christelle, which is probably what I should have led with. I'm going to blame it on the excitement. So what will you find here, and who am I? So I have done studies in coaching and counseling, and I offer that, like I said, on my other channel, the Guidance Corner. I'm also a channeler, and I offer tarot readings. For those of you that don't know me, I'm not a medium. I don't connect with beautiful souls that have departed, but I do channel messages from spirit, and that tends to come through even when I do my coaching and counseling. I get messages from spirit on how to guide. Okay, so if that's something that resonates with you, go to my YouTube channels and have a look and see what I offer. And then you can always book an appointment if you feel called to. So on the Guidance Corner YouTube channel, every week I do a different discussion, and there are discussions on mental, emotional well-being, a bit spiritual as well. And so go and have a look there. There might be a topic that might resonate with you. With each topic, I also offer a meditation to go with it, so you can do a little bit of a deeper dive into the topic. And I also do journaling worksheets. There's a blog on my website, and everything's on Spotify as well. I'm not putting the tarot readings on Spotify. I'm just putting the weekly discussions and the meditations that you'll find on the Guidance Corner YouTube channel on Spotify. With the tarot readings, I feel that it's important for you to look at the cards. So I'd rather have them in a video format so you can actually look at the cards, because I believe that you will get a feeling from the cards, maybe different to what I'm saying, or maybe exactly as I'm describing them. So then that's even more of a confirmation that the reading is for you. Remember, the readings on the YouTube channel are general readings, so they might not always resonate, and that's okay. Please remember to look for your sun, moon, and rising, because you'll get a bigger picture, and you may find that one resonates more than another. If you just want to get in touch, again, go to my website, theguidancecorner.com.au, and go to the Contact Me page and let me know, okay? Let me know how I can help, what you'd like to see on this channel, what resonates. If you have any topics that you'd like me to deep dive into with you, I can do a discussion and a meditation on them and all the free resources that come with that. So a very long introduction, but I just wanted to say thank you for being here with me, and welcome back. And I'm so grateful to be back. Let's get on with your readings. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your October 2025 reading. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you for being here. Let's see, Taurus, what messages Spirit has for you for the month of October. Just take a moment to connect with the energies. How have you been, Taurus? It's been such a long time, my friends. So happy to be back. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, Aries had that card as well. Let's see. I've managed to calm myself down. Aries got me totally excited, just being back and then being the first sign. I was so excited. So they got me all, they got the part of me that was excited. Spirit helped me calm down though, so all good. Look at these beautiful cards. Now, oh, I'm sorry, Taurus. I'll just pause and see if I can fix the camera. Okay, my apologies, Taurus. Hopefully that will be better. Okay, so let's see what messages want to come through the Oracle. So this is the Oracle of the Wylder ones. So like I mentioned with Aries, I've been given the message to allow the readings to just be fluid, to just let the cards that want to come out. So there's not really going to be a set structure. Some readings might look the same, some readings might look completely different. So I'm just allowing the messages to come through as they need to. So Taurus, let's have a look at your month of October for you. We start off the month with the 8 of Cups. We follow that through with the 10 of Cups. We've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Tower. So Taurus, to say October is going to be a big month is a little bit of an understatement, okay? So, spirits, I'm kind of getting this message. Hold on to your hats. We have the Oracle card, gifts being recognized. I delight in my unique and blossoming talents. And I can see that in this progression. There's something here about you not only tapping into your gifts, but actually seeing how you can actually put them out into the world. Thank you, Spirit. How they actually benefit others. And we have small trials, annoyances. I see every situation with love. And I think that's this Tower. There's something... Okay, Spirit. So Spirit said, don't jump ahead. But they are letting me say that this Tower, don't be afraid of it. It needs to be there. It's a realignment, okay? But in the good stuff. Okay, Taurus? So we're going to come back to the Oracle. Gifts being recognized. And this blossoming, unique and blossoming talents. And I feel the unique is the authentic. The blossoming is you're actually allowing them to come through now. So for some of you, I can understand now why Spirit said don't jump ahead, because for some of you this Tower has already happened. For some of you it's coming. But for some of you this Tower may have happened in September. And that's put you in this place of being able to recognize and now put yourself in positions where you can actually show those gifts. Tangible ways. I mean, you've got the Queen, the King, and the Page of Pentacles. And the, I mean, a little bit the Eight of Cups, but the Ten of Cups. You know, this is ultimate fulfillment. And we are fulfilled when we are authentic. Because when we are authentic, we attract the right people to us. So our relationships become more harmonious because they resonate with our authenticity. Same with jobs. Same with desires and goals and dreams. When we set goals, when we dream from a place of authenticity, we're aligned with what is naturally meant for us. So it doesn't mean that it makes it easier. Sometimes it can even make it harder. But how can I say that, Spirit? The outcome is success. The outcome will be fulfilling. So there's a sense, Taurus, that you're recognizing your natural gifts and abilities. The things that make you uniquely you. And for some of you, that discovery led to a Tower moment, or may lead to a Tower moment, because when we start to discover our natural gifts and abilities, sometimes that's when we realize how far away we are from our authentic path. So sometimes the Tower needs to come in. So for some of you, Spirit's telling me this Tower was your instigation. Okay, you created this Tower by certain decisions that you made. And when I say you created this Tower, you created this realignment. Okay, so in your reading, Taurus, for the month of October, the Tower is a realignment. For some of you, so if the tower hasn't already happened, you haven't already done that pivot, that realignment, Spirit is coming in to help you. The universe will help you with this realignment. And that can bring trials and annoyances. When we are being realigned, or when we are ourselves realigning, there's adjustment periods. You know, I'm swaying my hand. There's this kind of, we step back into the old path and we move forward into the new one, and we might step back into the old one. So there's almost this dance that we do for a little while we find our north. And that can just create little hiccups on the way. We might feel more tired than we normally do. We might feel a bit more niggly than we normally do. And that's just because things are changing. We feel that within ourselves, and things are changing in our life around us to reflect that inner change. And sometimes that can leave us feeling a little bit, thank you, Spirit. Spirit's just shown me the cards, and it's a little bit like I don't know what card to play. I don't know what hand to show. And when we start to recognize what truly makes us us, we almost need to remind ourselves of that continuously, because our habits and our comfort zones will try to pull us back into who we thought we were. And as we grow and evolve, we need to remind ourselves, actually, do you know what? That's not me anymore. It's not that that was bad. It's not that that's something to be embarrassed of or deny. Oh, why was I ever like that? No. That was an aspect of you that journeyed to bring you to this evolved you. Every journey, every path on our journey from birth to death brings us to clearer understandings of who we are and who we are in this moment. Next year, you could be somebody completely different. The gifts that you are embracing at the moment could have evolved and probably will, and they'll change and they'll grow. I'll show, you know, the Spirit's just said, look at you, meaning look at me. I love my cards. I love my readings. I loved doing these readings on YouTube. Yet at the end of 2023, I was told you're having December off. And then December finished. It was like, right, you're having time off. And I was like, well, okay, Spirit, how long? Don't know. Maybe 4 months, maybe 6 months, but they were quite tight-lipped, and they just let me know that things were changing, and I needed to get comfortable with that. I needed to allow myself time to align with that. So there are moments of doubt. There are moments of sometimes it might even be despair or sadness as we grieve what we are leaving behind, or we grieve how our life is changing. Because changing it is, Taurus. There is a sense of moving away but moving towards. And that's something that Spirit really wants you to be aware of, Taurus, is you're moving away from something, yes, but keep your eye on what you're moving towards. If you keep turning around to these 8 pentacles, this journey will be slower, and Spirit will need to step in more strongly to help you align. And it's not to say, you know, we've got this card here and that, like I said, small trials and annoyances, but that can be sadness. That can be grief. That can be doubt and fear. And all those feelings are valid, Taurus. They are valid. But what Spirit is trying to say is don't get so bogged down in those feelings that you forget that you're moving to and the Ten of Cups. Where you once found fulfillment, you've grown and evolved and you won't find fulfillment there. It's time to grow and evolve again. So this is where we talk of our journey, and we have one journey from birth to death, but that journey is broken into lots of little ones. Some are long and take years and years, some are very short and take a month or a week. But we're always evolving. And that's because as human beings and as spiritual beings, our drive is to experience. We keep moving forward. And moving forward, Taurus, you are. And I think Spirit has placed this 10 of Cups over the Tower and beside the 8 of Cups to say to you, Taurus, my beautiful Taurus people, don't be afraid. I mean, be afraid. It's okay. But don't be so afraid that you don't move. Don't be so afraid that you don't share you with the world in whatever that looks like to you. And I love how these court cards in the Pentacles have come out, because there's a sense with the Queen of Pentacles receives. The King of Pentacles gives to the world. He's reached the pinnacle. He's learnt everything he needs to learn. He's taken all the action he needs to take. He's received everything he needs to receive. And now he can give back. So there is a sense here with the Queen of Pentacles. You will first receive what you need in order to move forward into the world, to be able to express your gifts and talents, your uniqueness. And that can be starting your own business, stepping up in the job that you already do, changing industries, writing a book, creating a blog, creating some kind of social group. But it'll be something new. With the Page of Pentacles, it'll be something new. And something that you're unsure of. But just as this Page of Pentacles is looking at the pentacle, it's almost like, I want to say, when you are feeling this 8 of Cups, when you are feeling the moving away from what is known, focus on the pentacle. There'll be something. The pentacles are tangent. The pentacles are things in our life, the tangible things in our life. So focus on whatever new has come through for you in your life. It's helping you bridge the gap between where you were and where you're going. There's a way to walk. It's not there's not the Fool card here. It's not a leap of faith, Taurus. And you know, I think that's actually quite beautiful, and I think that's quite beautiful of Spirit, They're not asking you, because a leap of faith is quite hard for Taurus. You know, you've got the Taurus energy here with these pentacles. Here you are on the King of Pentacles. This is happening in a way that you can process, Taurus. You are more thorough. You are slower. You're more methodical. You like to know what's the next step. You don't like to rush. And Spirit's not rushing you here, Taurus. You can take your time. In fact, with all these Pentacle court cards, that is what is advised. But when you see the alignment, when you see, I'm not here anymore, I'm not quite here either, there is a middle ground. There is a transit from one to the other. That's the Tower aligning you. There's no need to rush forward, but you do need to move away from what you have been doing or thinking or feeling. This can play out in many ways. It can pop up in your life in many different ways. But it's a journey that, even though there will be little annoyances, there might be fear, there might be doubt, it's going to unfold in a way that sits really well with your authentic nature, with how you are built, how you like to function in the world. And Spirit's coming through quite strongly with that. But the Tower is still here. So Spirit's saying, if this moving away is too difficult for you, Spirit will jump in and help you. Okay. Oh, very powerful October for you, Taurus. It'd be interesting to see how this rolls into November. So I'm going to leave the messages there, my friends. Have a wonderful month of October. Take very good care of yourself. Sending you all my love and light. And I'll see you for the November reading. Bye-bye.